Hi YouTube. Well, let's see. I met with a doctor, let's see, Tuesday. I met with a surgeon Tuesday, which will be like the third surgeon that I've met during this whole process, and he is the one for me. His name is Dr. St Laurent in Houston, Texas. He did a seminar, and he was very, very thorough in his explanation of all the surgeries that he does, and I spoke to him a little bit, and he has convinced me to do the sleeve. So that's what I'm going to do. No more confusion about lap band or sleeve, you know, going back and forth with what's going to work and what's not going to work, and just the ways that he put it to me just pretty much convinced me, you know, this is what I want to do. And they were saying that, you know, a lot of lap band patients, and I'm not saying this for anybody that does have lap band that's had great success with it, but almost 100% of their lap band patients are miserable and having problems. And of course, these are ones that are 2 years out or more. Not to say that the lap band's, you know, not good, because like I said, I've had it and I know, you know, how well it works and how hard it is and whatnot. But he has convinced me to do the sleeve through the seminar and discussion we had. So I'm really good with my choice. Now what I have to do is get the care credit forms filled out. I was supposed to go this weekend to do that, but some things came up and wasn't able to do it this weekend. So I'm going to do it next week and have those filled out. And then on February 20th, I go do my consultation with him. And then February 25th, I do TNE, I think it's called. He wants to see if I have a hernia and something else. And then I'm either going to do a stress test or not. He, you know, based on my health. I did a stress test with one of the other surgeons I went to, and everything was fine, so I don't anticipate any problems. So that's all going to be good. And I'm kind of looking, I kind of know I look a little weird right now, but I'm having, you know, I've explained this before, and I know it looks kind of strange, but basically I'm having to hold this phone up to a mirror so I can make sure that it's focused on my face rather than above it or below it or beside it, or, you know, something weird. So I'm kind of looking to the side because of the way I've got the mirror position to make sure that the phone is more focused on me than anything else. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and I'm looking at more than likely having the surgery in February or March. I spoke to the office today, and they said, you know, with me having care credit, not insurance and all that, there's no hoops to jump through. There's a lot less that I have to go through. I don't have to go through the psychological counseling. It's only a week instead of a 2-week pre-op diet. It's like a week that I have to do. And then I have the surgery, and I'm looking at possibly actually doing it in early March, like 11th through the 17th, sometime in there, because that's when I have spring break from college. But, you know, as he said, he has kids, and he's planning on doing spring break himself, so he can't, you know, say right away when he's going to be able to do that. So we're going to get that squared away, but, you know, even if I have to take a few days off of school, you know, this is important, and, you know, it is what it is. So I'm really excited, and I'm really, you know, happy, and I'm getting really nervous and thrilled that it's here, and I hope everything goes okay. And I'm just, you know, going to start doing some more research on the sleeve, and watching other videos of people that have sleeves and talking to people. There's a group that I belong to on Facebook that they meet once a month. They've had gastric surgery, whether it's the sleeve, the bypass, or lap band. They get together about once a month, kind of a support group. And of course my doctor's office has a support group, which is great because I need that. But I'm meeting with them for the first time on the 26th. I'm doing that, so I'm just looking forward to getting the ball rolling. I mean, it's literally almost here, right around the corner. I start school Monday, so that's going to help time pass by pretty fast. And then once the surgery gets here, it's just a matter of, you know, getting that weight off, and I'm just so excited and happy, and can't wait to see the changes that I go through, and can't wait to see exactly what it's going to be like having surgery. Having the gastric sleeve, it's all new for me, and it's going to be interesting to see exactly what it entails, what it's going to feel like to have a sleeve as opposed to, having a band around my stomach or having gastric bypass. I mean, this one, as I've said before, I will never do the bypass. I've never seen a video on gastric bypass 2 years out of the person that, I haven't seen anybody that, is either happy or they're maintaining their weight loss. And I mean, I'm sure there are people out there, I'm sure it happens, and I mean, if you are one of those people that have had gastric bypass and you've had great success, congratulations, you've done something that I see very rarely when it comes to gastric bypass patients. But for me, it's just not an option for me. It's just not something I want. Definitely not something for me. But anyway. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm not really going to make too much longer of a video tonight. I just wanted to keep everybody updated on where I'm at. And if anybody has any advice, any ideas on, protein sources for me that I should look into, feel free to make a comment or message me in my inbox or whatever. Just keep watching, and I will be excited to get on that journey and share that with everybody in YouTube land and in Facebook land and all that other stuff. It'll just be really interesting to watch me shrink on camera and to be able to share that with others and get to know people and maybe get involved with a couple meet and greets. That'd be cool. But I guess that's about all I have for now. So everybody, I hope with the weekend coming up, you have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.